Good evening. You have come to the end of another day, and you can let it close behind you now, like a door gently shutting on a room you no longer need to be in. Whatever the day held, however it pressed on you, you do not have to carry any of it into this hour. The lamps can be dimmed. The phone can be set aside. There is nothing left to fix tonight, nothing left to decide, nothing left to prove to anyone. For the next little while, your only task is to rest your body, soften your breath, and listen. Let your eyes close. Let your shoulders drop, slow and heavy, away from your ears. Breathe in gently through your nose, and let the breath flow out long and slow, carrying a little of the day's tiredness with it each time. Tonight I want to take you somewhere far away and very old, to a green and peaceful land at the close of day. There is no danger in this story and no trouble. Nothing dramatic happens at all. It is simply the gentlest hour of an ordinary evening, long ago in a place called Vrindavan, where the whole world comes home to rest. Let me take you there, and let yourself be gathered in with everything else that is settling down for the night. You don't have to do anything but listen and picture it softly. And if the pictures blur and fade as you slip towards sleep, that is perfectly all right. Let the words come to you slowly, like the last light of a long afternoon. There is no hurry anywhere in this story, and there should be no hurry in you. Breathe slow, sink down, and let me carry you out into the green meadows by the river in the golden hour before night. In the land of Vrindavan, beside the slow and shining river Yamuna, there lived a young cowherd. The village called him by many loving names, but one of the dearest was Govinda, the one who tends the cows, the one who brings them home. By day he wandered the wide meadows with the village boys and the grazing herd, and the cattle knew his voice, and the boys followed wherever he went, and the whole green country seemed to bend gently toward him wherever he walked. It had been a long golden afternoon. The sun had been warm and kind, and the cows had grazed their fill across the soft meadows, moving slowly through grass that came up to their knees. The boys had played their games and climbed their trees and dozed in the shade and run laughing along the river bank, and now they were pleasantly tired, the good kind of tired that comes after a whole day spent outdoors. The river moved past them, slow and bright, and the light began to change. Picture the meadows around them. The wide soft grass, swaying just a little in the warm air. Yellow wildflowers nodding here and there. Bees moving lazily from bloom to bloom. The cows scattered across the green, their heads down, pulling at the sweet grass, their tails swishing slowly, the small bells at their necks making a soft, irregular music that drifted across the field. The whole world smelled of warm earth and green grass and river water. And over it all, the great sky, beginning now to deepen and to glow at its western edge. Let yourself lie down in that meadow in your mind, in the soft grass, and feel the warmth of the fading day on your skin, and let your body grow heavier as the afternoon begins, slowly to end. Feel that change as it comes, as you lie here breathing softly. The white heat of the day gives way. The sun lowers toward the far edge of the land, and the light turns golden, then deeper still, a warm honey gold that lays itself across the meadows and the river and the backs of the resting cows. The shadows of the trees grow long and soft. The air cools. Somewhere a bird calls just once, and then the evening grows quiet. And in that beautiful fading light, Govinda rises and begins to gather the herd for home. There is no hurry in him, none at all. He moves among the cows, calling them gently by their names, for he knows everyone, the old ones and the young calves, the gentle ones and the wandering ones. And the cows lift their heads and turn toward him, and slowly, contentedly, they begin to move. The whole herd gathers itself together and starts the slow walk home along the river path. There is something in the way he gathers them that is so calm, so sure, that the cattle never grow anxious or scattered. They trust him completely. They know that when he calls, it is time to go home, and home is good, and they have nothing to fear. He does not drive them or rush them. He simply walks and plays, and they follow, drawn along by his gentle presence the way the tide is drawn by the moon. The boys fall in around him too, their games quieting now, their voices growing soft, all of them turning together toward the village in the night. And feel, as you listen, how good it is to be gathered like that, gently, by someone who knows your name and means you only well, who only wants to bring you safely home. As the cattle move, their many soft hooves stir up a fine dust from the path, and the dust rises into the low golden light, and there it hangs, glowing, drifting, turning the whole scene to gold. The cows walk slowly through that shining haze, and the boys walk among them, and Govinda walks at the heart of it all. The light is so warm, so soft, that everything seems to move a little more slowly, as though the evening itself wished to last. There is no urgency in any of it. The cows amble. The boys saunter. The dust drifts up and settles down again, with no hurry at all. Now and then a calf strays a little, and Govinda calls it gently back, and it trots to rejoin the herd. The long shadows of the cattle stretch out across the path beside them. The river runs along to their right, catching the last of the gold on its slow-moving surface, and a heron stands in the shallows, perfectly still, watching the procession go by. Everything is unhurried. Everything is at peace. And you are walking there too, somewhere in that warm golden haze, in no hurry at all, being led gently home. And then, as he walks, Govinda lifts his flute to his lips and begins to play. The sound is low and sweet, unhurried, winding through the golden dusk like the river winds through the land. It is not a grand song. It is a quiet, tender melody, the kind of music that makes you feel the day is over and all is well. The cows seem to walk in time with it. The boys grow quiet to listen. The very birds in the trees still themselves to hear that low, sweet flute drift across the meadows toward the village. Let that gentle melody play somewhere at the edge of your hearing now, soft and far away as your breathing slows and your body grows heavy and warm. Ahead the village waits. And as the light fades from gold to soft blue, the lamps begin to come alight, one by one. In the little houses, in doorways and windows, small flames are kindled, and each one glows like a tiny warm star against the gathering dusk. One lamp, then another, until the whole village is dotted with gentle light, welcoming the herd and the boys home. The mothers come to their doorways and call softly to their children, calling them in from the lanes and the fields, calling them home for the night. And the children come, tired and happy, drawn home by those loving voices and the warm light spilling from the doors. Everywhere, all across the village, there is this same gentle gathering in, children to mothers, cattle to their stalls, everyone and everything coming home as the day lets go. From the open doorways comes the warm smell of evening cooking, of bread and spices, of milk being warmed over low fires. Voices murmur softly inside the little houses, a mother singing under her breath, a grandfather telling a sleepy child a story. Somewhere a bell rings low and sweet for the evening prayers, and the sound floats out over the rooftops and away into the dusk. The first stars are appearing now, faint and silver, in the deep blue overhead. And the whole village glows, lamp by lamp, a little warm constellation of homes against the gathering night, every door open, every family gathering in, no one left outside in the dark. Govinda leads the herd in through the village, and one by one the cows turn into their familiar stalls, into the warm straw, into the safe and sheltered places where they sleep. They settle down heavily, contentedly, with soft low sounds, folding their legs beneath them, closing their large dark eyes. The day's grazing is done. The walking is done. Now there is only the warm stall and the quiet night and rest. Feel how good it is for them to lie down at last and let your own body feel that same heavy settling ease. The work of the day is ending everywhere now. The last lamps are lit. The cooking fires send up their thin grey threads of smoke into the deepening sky. Voices grow softer, then quieter still. The river slides past in the dusk, dark and gleaming, carrying the last of the light away downstream. The birds have gone to their nests in the trees and tucked their heads beneath their wings. Even the wind has lain down to sleep. And Govinda, his herd safely home, his day's gentle work complete, walks quietly through the settling village as the stars begin to appear, one by one, in the great soft darkening sky. The flute is silent now. There is nothing left to do. The whole world is coming to rest. This is the most peaceful hour there is. The hour when everything that wandered out into the day comes home again for the night. The cows are gathered in. The children are gathered in. The birds are gathered in. The light itself is gathered up and folded away until morning. And nothing is left outside, alone, in the dark. Everything is held. Everything is home. Everything is safe. There is a deep and ancient comfort in this hour, one that lives in every creature. The whole long day of effort and wandering and seeking is over, and now there is only the turning toward home, the lying down, the letting go. It is written into the world itself. The sun setting, the flowers closing, the birds folding their wings, the cattle settling in the straw. Everything that lives knows how to come home at the end of the day and rest. And you know it too, deep in your body, older than any worry. Tonight you can simply remember it. You can let yourself be one more creature, drawn home in the gentle dusk, gathered safely in, lying down at last beneath the first soft stars. So let yourself be one of them tonight. Let yourself be one of those who is gathered safely in. You do not have to wander any longer. You do not have to keep watch. The gentle herdsman has counted everyone home, and you are among them, sheltered and accounted for, lying down at last in the warm dark. Feel how heavy your body has become, sinking into the bed, the way the cows sink into the warm straw, the way the children sink into sleep. Your breathing is slow now, slow and deep and easy. The lamps are low. The village is quiet. The river murmurs softly somewhere far away, and the stars are out, and the whole peaceful world has come home to rest. There is nothing more to do, nothing to carry, nothing to watch for, nothing to finish. You have been brought home, and you are safe, and now you may simply let go and sink down into the deepest, sweetest sleep. In their stalls, The cows breathe slow and deep, their eyes closed, the warm straw beneath them. In the houses, the children have drifted off mid-sentence, their stories unfinished, their faces soft in the lamplight. The flute lies silent. The fires burn low and lower. And over the whole gentle village, the night spreads its dark wing, quiet and kind, holding everything safely until morning. Let it hold you too. Let the same peace that has settled over the cows and the children and the river settle now over you, head to toe, soft and complete. Let the golden dust settle. Let the flute fall silent. Let the last small light grow dim. Feel your breath grow slow and deep, your body soft and heavy, the whole of you settling like a cow into warm straw, like a child into sleep. You are home now, gathered in for the night, held in the gentle dark. There is nowhere else to be, and nothing left to do, but to rest as the whole peaceful world is resting all around you. Rest now. Breathe slow. Good night.